sister, wrong me not, nor wrong yourself, to make a bondmaid and a slave of me, that I disdain. Before these other goods, unbind my hands. I'll pull them off myself. Yea, all my remnant to my petticoat. Or what you will command me will I do. So well I know my duty to my elders.
Of all thy suitors, here I charge thee, tell, whom thou lovest best, see thou dissemble not.
Believe me, sister, all of the men alive, I've never yet beheld that special face, which I could fancy more than any other.
Minion, thou liest. Is it not Hortensio?
If you affect him, sister, here I swear, I'll plead for you myself, but you shall have him.
Oh, then, belike, you fancy riches more. You will have Gremio to keep you fair.
Is it for him you do envy me so? Nay, then, you jest, and now I will perceive. You have but jested with me all this while. I prithee, Sister Kate, untie my hands.
If that be jest, then all the rest was so.
Why, how now, Dane? Whence grows this insolence? Bianca, stand aside, poor girl, she weeps. Go ply thy needle, meddle not with her. For shame, thou hiding of a devilish spirit, why thou so wrong her that did ne'er wrong thee? When did she cross thee with a bitter word?
Her silence flouts me, and I'll be revenged.
What in my sight, Bianca, get thee in?
What? Will you not suffer me? Nay, now I see. She is your treasure. She must have a husband. I must dance barefoot on her wedding day. And, for your love to her, leads apes in hell. Talk not to me. I will go sit and weep, till I can find occasion of revenge.
Was ever gentleman thus grieved as I? But who comes here?
Good morrow, neighbor Baptista.
Good morrow, neighbor Gremio. God save you, gentlemen.
And you, good sir, pray, have you not a daughter called Katharina, fair and virtuous?
I have a daughter, sir, called Katharina.
You are too blunt. Go to it orderly.
You wrong me, Signor Gremio. Give me leave. I am a gentleman of Verona, sir. That hearing of her beauty and her wit, her affability and bashful modesty, her wondrous qualities and mild behavior, am bold to show myself a forward guest within your house, to make mine eye the witness of that report which I so oft have heard. And for an entrance to my entertainment, I do present you with a man of mine. Cunning in music and the mathematics, to instruct her fully in those sciences, whereof I know she is not ignorant. Accept of him, or else you do me wrong. His name is Lydio, born in Mantua.
You are welcome, sir, and he for your good sake. But for my daughter, Catherine, I know she is not your turn. The more my grief.
I see you do not mean to part with her, or else you do not like of my company.
Mistake me not, I speak but as I find. Whence are you, sir? What may I call your name?
Petruchio's my name, Antonio's son, a man well known throughout all Italy.
I know him very well. You are welcome for his sake.
Saving your tale, Petruchio, I pray, let us that our poor petitioners speak too. Beccare, you are marvelous forward.
Oh, pardon me, Signor Gremio, I would fain be doing.
I doubted not, sir, but you will curse your wooing. Neighbor, this is a gift very grateful, I am sure of it, to express the like kindness myself, that have been more kindly beholding to you than any, freely give unto you this young scholar, that hath been long studying at Reims, as cunning in Greek, Latin, and other languages, as the other in music and mathematics. His name is Cambio. Pray accept his service.
1,000 thanks, Signor Gremio. Welcome, good Cambio. But, gentle sir, methinks you walk like a stranger. May I be so bold to know the cause of your coming?
Pardon me, sir. The boldness is my own. That being a stranger in this city here, do make myself a suitor to your daughter, unto Bianca, fair and virtuous, nor is your firm resolve unknown to me, in the preferment of the eldest sister. This liberty is all that I request, that upon knowledge of my parentage, I may have welcome amongst the rest that woo and free access and favor as the rest. And toward the education of your daughters, I here bestow a simple instrument in this small packet of Greek and Latin books. If you accept them, then their worth is great.
Lucentio is your name, of whence, I pray?
Of Pisa, sir, son to Vincentio.
A mighty man of Pisa, by report. I know him very well. You are very welcome, sir. Take you the book, Lucentio, and you the set of books. You shall go see your pupils presently. Holla within. Sirrah, lead these gentlemen to my daughters, and tell them both, these are their tutors. Bid them use them well. We will go walk in the orchard, and then to dinner. You are passing welcome, and I pray you all to think yourselves.
Ah, Signor Baptista, my business asketh haste, and every day I cannot come to woo. You knew my father well, and in him me. Left solely heir to all his land and goods, which I have bettered rather than decreased. Then tell me, if I get your daughter's love, what dowry shall I have with her to wife?
After my death, the 1/2 of my lands, and in possession 20,000 crowns.
And for that dowry I'll assure her of her widowhood, be it that she survive me, and all my lands and leases whatsoever. Let specialties be therefore drawn between us, that covenants may be kept on either hand.
Aye, when the special thing is well attained, that is, the love. For that is all in all.
Why, that is nothing, for I tell you, father, I am as peremptory as she proud-minded, and where two raging fires meet together, they do consume the thing that feeds their fury. Though little fire grows great with little wind, yet extreme gusts will blow out fire and all. So I tell her, so she yields to me, for I am rough and woo not like a babe.
Well, mayst thou woo, and happy be thy speed, but be thou armed for some unhappy race.
Aye, to the proof as mountains are for winds, thou shakest not, though they plow perpetually.
How now, my friend, why dost thou look so pale?
For fear I promise you if I look pale.
What will my daughters prove a good musician?
I think she'll sooner prove a soldier. Iron may hold with her, but never lose.
Why, then thou canst not break her to the lute?
Why, no, for she hath broke the lute to me, and I did tell her she mistook her frets, and bowed her hand to each for her fingering, when with a most impatient devilish spirit, frets call you these, quoth she, I'll fume with them. And with that word she struck me on the head, and through the instrument my hate gave way. And there I stood amazed for a while, as on a pillory looking through the lute, while she did call me rascal fiddler, and twangling jack, with 20 such wild terms, and had she studied to misuse me so.
Now, by the world, it is a lusty wench. I love her 10 times more than I ever did. Oh, how long to have some chat with her.
Well, go with me, and be not so discomforted. Proceed in practice with my younger daughter. She is apt to learn, and thankful for good terms. Signor Petruchio, will you go with us, or shall I send my daughter Kate to you?
I pray you do. I'll attend her here. And woo her with some spirit when she comes. Say that she rail, when then I'll tell her plain. She sings as sweetly as a nightingale. She say that she frown, I'll say she looks as clear as morning roses newly washed with dew. Say she be mute and will not speak a word, then I'll commend her volubility, and say she uttereth piercing eloquence. If she do bid me pack, I'll give her thanks, as though she bid me stay by her a week. If she deny to wed, I'll crave the day when I shall ask the bands and when be married. But here she comes, and now Petruchio speak. Good morrow, Kate, for that's your name, I hear.
Well, have you heard, but something hard of hearing. They call me Katharina, that do talk of me.
You lie in faith, for you are called plain Kate, and bonny Kate, and sometimes Kate the Cursed. But Kate, the prettiest Kate in Christendom, Kate of Kate Hall, my super dainty Kate, for dainties are all Kates, and therefore Kate. Take this of me, Kate of my consolation, hearing thy mildness praised in every town, thy virtues spoke of, and thy beauty sounded, yet not so deeply as to thee belongs. Myself am moved to woo thee for my wife.
Moved? In good time, let him that moved you hither. Remove your hence, I knew you at the first. You were immovable.
Why, what's immovable?
A joint stool.
Thou hast hit it. Come, sit on me.
Assess are made to bear, and so are you.
Women are meant to bear, and so are you.
No such jade as you, if me you mean.
Alas, good Kate, I will not burden thee, for knowledge thee to be but young and light.
Too light for such a swain as you to catch, and yet as heavy as my weight should be.
Should be, should buzz.
Well, 10, and like a buzzard.
O slow-winged turtle, shall a buzzard take thee?
Aye, for a turtle as he takes a buzzard.
Come, come, you wasp, I faith you are too angry.
If I be waspish, best beware my sting.
My remedy is then to pluck it out.
Aye, if thy fool could find it where it is, where it lies.
Who knows not where a wasp does wear his sting? In his tail.
In his tongue.
Whose tongue?
Yours, if you talk of tails, and so farewell.
What, with my tongue in your tail? Nay, come again, good Kate. I am a gentleman.
That I'll try.